Ever since she could walk, Elizabeth has received the most challenging jobs. Whether it be picking me up from school, making food, helping me with homework, or all those all-nighters helping me with those projects. She definitely was more of a motherly figure than a sister. Few people can fill her shoes because she has not only raised me, but Ian and Jasmine, which deserves a Nobel Peace Prize because without her to guide us, we would be trolling the world right now. We would be a mess. It's almost as if compassion and service is your forte. You're always tired because all you do is give to others. I believe that everyone deserves an Elizabeth in their life. She makes her friends and family her home. She sees past people's faults and sees the potential within them. If you're lucky enough to be her friend, you know that her love is abundant, contagious, and has no boundaries. If she seems too passionate, it's because she cares. If she comes on too strong, it's because she feels strongly. Elizabeth, I thank you for being through all of my childhood adventures, for witnessing the worst and best parts of myself, and accepting all of it. It wasn't until recently that I became aware that not everyone is lucky as me to have you in their lives. So thank you for being my first teacher, my first defender, my first supporter, but most importantly, my sister.
Still remember when you walked into the room. Think I knew right then that it was always you.
Good evening, everyone. For those who don't know me, I'm Matthew, Nathan's brother. I'd like to take a minute and just thank everyone who spent time this weekend and over the last few weeks helping prepare for the day. But no, I've been thinking about what I could say today as you start your life together, and I couldn't stop thinking about a few lines from one of the best speeches I've ever heard. For anyone who doesn't know, Nathan was a valedictorian of his high school class. In Nathan's valedictorian speech, he spoke of how our lives are a reflection of something, how we mirror influences of countless people who have poured into us through the years. He spoke about how these influences, both good and bad, impact our character, our perspective, and the ultimate direction of our lives. I think the reason this speech has been on my mind so much today is this is another one of those turning points where once again you're surrounded by those reflections, by people who have poured into both of your lives, who have loved you, supported you unconditionally, and pray every day for your success in all that you do. Elizabeth and Nathan, we're all here today because we love you, and we will continue to be there for you every step of the way as you go off and start a life together in a family of your own. Guys, honestly, I can't be more excited for both of you to see how God blesses this relationship and your love for each other. Congratulations to you both. I wish you a lifetime of happiness together. Let's raise a toast to the newlyweds.
Something in your eyes, it was all so true. Every step I took, they all led to you.
Naderade. When I look at you, I'm reminded and totally overwhelmed at how good God has been to me. To think of all the mistakes I've made and for Him to give me someone so perfect who loves and accepts me, every single part of me. Someone who chooses me even when it's hard to and knows me better than I know myself. It absolutely wrecks me to think that He would make someone like you and let me be a part of your life. I know that we've both had rough paths, but I wouldn't change a single thing because it got us to where we are today. I promise to give it my best shot to love you in the same way that God loves us. I promise to always keep God first, always pray for you and with you. I promise to choose and honor you as my husband. I promise to always stay faithful and loyal to you. I promise to always eat pizza with you, and I'll always be your forever spotter. I promise to help you not take life too seriously and to always be your rock when times get tough. I know that this won't always be an easy journey, but I'm so excited to spend the rest of my days with you. I love you, Nate.
Today marks the culmination of 3 long years. We've survived a lot. It's not always been easy loving me. I'm not perfect. I'm grumpy. I'm stubborn. I'm hard to handle. I'm mean. I'm selfish. But you're still here. Together, we're still here. It's together we've survived. I promise to love you imperfectly. I know I'll fail. I'll let you down. I'm not going to be perfect. But I'll love you with everything I have, if you'll take it. I know we'll struggle, but together we're perfect. You're the sweetest, prettiest, most amazing girl. You're sweet, you're sassy, you're the perfect to my imperfection. You're who I've been waiting for. I promise to love you. I promise to push you. I promise to support you. I promise to spot you. And I promise to raise our dog and future kids with you. If you'll take me in my mess and my imperfection, I'll give you all I have.
We were young and running free. We were never meant to be, but I could not see you go.
Nathan and Elizabeth, it was recognized that this covenant is more than just a contract. This is a bond of union made in heaven to be entered into with joy and reverence. You're about to assume mutual relationships and responsibilities, and with those, you'll promise undying devotion. You'll be looking in the same direction together. Burdens will be lighter because you divide them. Joys will be more intense because you share them. Truly, no other human tie is more tender. No other vow more sacred than these that you are about to assume. So now as you stand in the presence of God, you must remember the responsibilities of a Christian man and wife, Nathan and Elizabeth. So this is my privilege. By the power vested in me as an ordained minister of the gospel, I now pronounce you husband and wife. And Nathan, you may kiss your bride.
'Cause of you, don't wanna waste another minute without you. And I will love you in the dark. And if you ever fall out, please don't leave me out. 'Cause I will love you till I'm gone. If you just hold on.
To begin with, I'd like to say thank you to everybody who came out to celebrate Elizabeth and Nathan tonight. And a special thank you to their families for coming and putting all of this together and making this so special for them. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Emily Dishner, and it's been an honor and a blessing to not only been a part of your big day, but also to been by your side for the past 14 years. Elizabeth and I met on the first day of 6th grade. We went to a small school. We went there and we never really got any new kids. So whenever I saw Elizabeth, I walked up to her and I said, "Hi, my name is Emily Grace." I don't know why I use my first and middle name. But I walked up to her and said that. I said, "Will you be my friend?" And she said, "Hi, Emily Grace. You have a really tiny head." I'm not sure if this is how all great friendships begin, but here we are. We've pretty much been through it all together, from awkward stages of middle and high school, trying to figure out who we were in college, and most recently, graduate school. Life, love, and everything in between, we've made it together. And now, we're officially adding another to our duo. I guess I should say, welcome, Nathan. It's still me and Elizabeth, not you and her. Sorry, buddy. Out of all the memories we've had together, I must say, seeing you and Nathan grow together and watching your love story unfold over the past 3 years, and now standing beside you after you all start the rest of your all story begins today, has definitely been my favorite. Nate, take care of my person.
'Cause if it all were up to me, we would always stay this free, and I would never let you go. 'Cause of you, don't wanna waste another minute without you. I will love you in the dark, and if you ever fall out, please don't leave me out. 'Cause I will love you till I'm gone. If you just hold on.